What is up, Cog Squad? We got a lot going on today. Drip irrigation, some gardening. But the main thing we gotta do today is we gotta give our goats some copper, which we really don't like doing. But we're gonna try something new. Y'all come on. Good morning, sunshine. Oh, there's Scott this morning. How you doing, baby girl? Yeah, guess what? Guess what? We gotta try to give goats copper today. Yeah, we don't enjoy it because we always use that tool that goes down their throat to give them that copper peel. But we're gonna try something different today. We're gonna try bananas. Yeah, we're gonna give bananas a try. You think it's gonna work? Paws crossed. Are you down here telling me about the goats and the copper? Are you wanting breakfast? Yeah, pretty sure you're wanting breakfast. I'll be right back. All right, boss lady. Come on. Here you go. Now I'll get you some breakfast. Oh, yes. What's going on, Big Thomas? How you doing today, buddy? You doing all right? You gonna help us with them goats today? You're gonna need it. Hey. Girl, how you gonna lay an egg hanging out like that? I mean, I declare. Starlight, the mealworm machine. Is that right, buddy? Oh, Sally. Y'all love them mealworms in the morning. And we just give it to them as a treat. That's all the mealworms are for, just a little treat. Just like the scratch. The scratch is not their main diet. Chicken feed is their main diet. That stuff is basically like candy.
And everything they eat in the woods.
Oh, yeah. Well, I would say probably, yeah, you're probably right. Their main diet is the farm. Because, I mean, they explore our whole 7.5 acres here. And then some. They going on up in the woods. Hey, girl. I'm not going to mess with you. I'm just see how you doing. How much longer you got with them babies? You don't know? Well, at least you got some water right there beside you. Yeah. Old Duck's done nastied it on up for us, but that's all right. Got this one nasty too. Let's clean it out. That's what ducks do.
Thomas fell over that stick.
Thomas is silly. That's why I like these waters better myself. But we got them, so everybody's got water. Lots of water. Ain't that right, brother? All right, we gotta go check on the quail. And, oh, we gotta feed the goats. We gotta give goats copper today.
Okay.
And we're gonna try something new today. Because we hate using that tool.
What tool?
That tool that goes down their throat.
Oh, yeah.
Just don't like it. Oh, Scott's out early. What's going on, Scott and Ozella? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Scott. Uh-oh, Scott. Miss Ozella is definitely checking you out this morning. Did you put some cologne on? All right, goats. We're getting y'all. Ain't that right, buddy Mort? Oh, goodness. And there's Pink. What's up, Pinky? Yeah. All right, come on. We'll feed you guys, too. Come on. Little minerals. All right, here we go. God. All right, let's go. How you beat them to it? They're not paying you any attention. You beat them to it. That's the way you do it right there now. Now we're gonna come back later this afternoon and give you guys some copper. We do give them minerals, as y'all know. Y'all seen our videos in the past. We got mineral buckets and we put minerals on their feed. There's a darn duck in here sitting on eggs. My gracious. And there's a chicken up here laying eggs. Get out here, girl. Yeah. Okay. She must have just laid it. Come on, Labby.
Here.
You got it? You gonna get the hay? And the minerals we give them does have copper in it. But we have a bad copper deficiency here in Alabama. And goats get their copper from the ground. Majority of it from the ground or the soil. They can get it from stuff like hay and foraging. And of course their feed and minerals. Ours need some copper, and I'll show you why or how we know. Now there's two telltale signs that you can really tell and that is on a black goat, they'll start to turn copper, and usually it starts around on their back legs, and it varies from goat to goat, but it will start on their back legs and they'll start turning copper. As you can see, Tip has copper right in there, and Bo Peep's the same way. And fishtailing, which you can really see that on Bootsy. Bootsy's tail is split. And so those are ways that you can tell your goats need copper. So we're gonna give them some copper and keep them healthy. Come on, Labby.
Put her in a nesting box.
Put her in a nesting box. We don't care for the Muscovies being in the chicken coop or the run area. They gorge on the feed really bad, and they have a tendency to get in the coop and eat eggs. Not all the time, but they will. So we just let them out. They're great foragers, so they'll be fine. Plus we throw feed out for them in the mornings anyways. All right, guys. Thomas, you gonna stay out today? You gonna go back in? Okay, you can stay out.
Until nighttime.
Yeah, we'll put her up. So people were asking me, Mary Carl, where does Thomas sleep at night? He sleeps in this fenced in area in the, I guess our chicken run. So he's protected from any type of big predator. And I'm pretty sure a raccoon or possum is not gonna mess with Thomas because he's pretty big. And honestly, we don't have a bad predator problem here. We just don't. Our two livestock guardian dogs do an excellent job of keeping predators at bay, and so do the geese. Geese are also great at keeping smaller predators at bay.
Like raccoons?
Like raccoons.
Possums.
Possums. Ain't that right, Thomas? As y'all can see, the quail are getting so big. We can start to tell the males from the females. And the male quail, or the bob whites, these are bob whites, have the white heads. You can see the white markings on the heads. And the females have the plain head. There's no white really on the head of the female. And that's how you can tell the difference. And the call's way different. The male has a pretty cool, elaborate call. And the females don't have that. Just kind of like a rooster. Except it sounds different, but same concept. Hey, Peaches, we're gonna give the goats copper today, so be sure to mark it off the chore list. Thanks for letting us know about it, okay? Don't nothing get by you. They see that banana?
Yeah, Tipper's trying to get out. Tipper said, "Man, Carl, let's do a banana dance." Banana time!
All right, we gotta take one of these peels apart.
Do what?
Yeah. Gotta get a banana.
I thought we just put the peel in it.
You put the copper inside the banana piece.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Can I stick it down in there, please?
We gotta open it up.
Do you understand you gotta put the powder
We
in
got
it?
it's little pieces of copper.
Somebody gotta hold this while I open it.
Mom, it's gonna shoot.
No, it's not. I'm a copper expert.
Is it moving?
Yeah.
Slowly but surely.
All right, ready?
Ready.
It look like lead.
Just little pieces of copper.
Can I put this in your pocket?
Put that in my pocket.
Well, I actually wanted enough of it to...
We can get it go down in there. Now, this is our first attempt trying this technique. But I think it's going to work.
Little pieces of copper.
Yeah.
Who are you going to give it to?
Let's give it to Topper.
Okay, scoot over.
Because it rhymes with copper. Yum.
That was the easiest copper we have ever done in the history of Cog Hill.
Okay, so let me wipe this banana on my
Here.
Cog Hill shirt. Give me another copper. You hold it.
Scott,
Thomas said he needs some copper.
you need some copper, buddy.
Okay, you got to get it to where I can put the copper in it.
Don't get that junk on me.
Well, it's just little pieces
Little
of copper.
pieces of metal.
Metal.
Hold it still.
I'll try.
Did I drop some?
Probably.
If you
That
did,
is
it wouldn't
wait,
matter.
baby.
Ain't that crazy?
That is absolutely berserk. I never believed it was actually little pieces of copper. All right, let's put the cap back on the copper. Tipper?
Tip.
Yeah.
He said he's T10.
Oh.
Wait just a minute, please.
You got
Matter of fact,
the
Bootsy's
going on,
next.
Here, Boot.
buddy. Ew, ew,
She's not going to eat it.
Tipper's next. It's banana time.
I'll put the cake back together.
This is your banana cake for Boots.
Tip them.
Bo is not going to eat it.
No, we're going to have to give Bo the old way. Well, we couldn't get that on camera because we just don't have that many hands, but we were able to get it down Bo Peep. It wasn't that bad.
No, she's just not a...
She's just not a friendly,
She's not a bottle baby.
and she wasn't
Like this fool.
I like this one. But you know, we've had some that wasn't bottle babies that we raised that were like this fool.
Yeah.
We just spent a lot of time with them.
But I think it's just a...
Well, she just come from, you know, a big goat farm,
And all she knew was goat.
and that's all she knew. All right, girl, good. We got them done.
Look at her eyeballs.
Yeah, she's nervous. Well, she's definitely, you see how coppery she is. But good, got one down. So everybody's got copper in them. So this is the copper that we're giving our goats. It is in this little peel or capsule form, and it's got literally metal in it. It's little pieces of copper that's in it. And this is called copper bolus. I think that's how you say it. I'm from Alabama, so a lot of times I say things incorrectly. But this is what we're using, and this is specific for our goat size. And so be sure, you know, you get the right one for your goats. So this is the tool that we would normally use to get the copper down the goat's throat. And this is what we had to use on Bo Peep. But the peel goes down in here, and I put a little vitamin paste in there to hold it in place. And then you have to get it down the goat's throat. And you got to go pretty deep in there because they'll spit that peel right back out. They don't like it. And that's why you open up the peel and put it in the banana. If you just stuck the peel in the banana, they'd spit it out. So you have to go deep, and there's a chance that you could hurt them or damage their esophagus or throat or something internally. If you don't go deep enough, they spit it out. Takes two people for the most part. Somebody's got to help hold the goat because they do not like this thing at all. So this is why we're super stoked and super happy that the banana worked.
Okay, buddy. I don't need to smell like any kind of... My boots. He likes my boots.
He loves them.
Look,
boots.
Topper.
Put them on,
try
Topper.
one on. Look here.
Put
What
'em
do,
on, Ma.
what do you think? You like it, Topper?
You looking good, Topper.
You just need two. That's all it is.
Oh, Bootsy.
Come here, big girl.
Oh, my gracious.
Topper said he'll come.
Top's the friendliest goat there is.
Look at him. He's licking all over me.
You know, we used to think Tip was friendly.
And he is, but not to this extent.
Not to this extent. You know,
I think
Topper's
it's just a boy thing.
It is. I was going to say he's a lot like Earl.
Baby.
Remember how Earl was?
Yeah.
And for those that don't know, Earl was a Nubian. Was one of our first goats many years ago. He is a beautiful goat, though.
He is. I think he's beautiful.
Somebody said the other day in the comments that he looks majestic.
He's a beautiful
And I agree.
goat.
You know, they would shave him and leave his beard in a show. He would be pretty.
We're not gonna do that to you, buddy.
No.
No worries. If I were to have a favorite animal on our farm, it would be a goat.
It'd be the goats.
Mine would bring a duck, a chicken, or a goat.
A duck, a chicken, or a goat.
What's-
I believe yours is a chicken.
I'm sure yours is a chicken.
What's yours, Jason?
I know, I was trying to think.
The geese.
That's it.
Geese and ducks are my favorite.
Geese.
Geese and ducks are my favorite.
I think you like Thomas.
I like Thomas now. I like Thomas a lot. Yeah, I like the goats.
Yeah, they're wonderful.
I like the goats a lot.
You hear that, Topper? He likes you best too. And there is nothing better than a baby goat.
Baby goats are the best.
I mean, big goats are good too, but if you love big goats, then you gotta love baby goats.
Baby goats. All right, we're gonna add two more roosting bars in here in Mary Craw's Bantam coop. Here y'all ladies. Everybody's working on their suntan today. Peaches, the chickens. But what's happening is the silkies and some other chickens don't fly very good, so they're having a hard time getting up here. So we're gonna put two more lower ones down here. Hold it on the inside. That's it. Got it? Now that's plenty of room for them to roost on, and that's lower. Here we go. Oh, Scott. So, it appears I've been called out. Test my growing skills. I've been challenged, and a few of my friends have been challenged too, to see who can grow the biggest house giant sunflower, the tallest, the biggest bloom. And I've been called out by 4 kids in a farm in Adler Farm. We're gonna accept this challenge, and there are several others that are involved in this too, and that is Hoss Tools. Of course they're gonna accept it, it's their own sunflower. Deep South Homestead, and the Naked Hog. So, starting today, we're gonna get our seeds planted, and somewhere around the end of July, the 1st of August, we're gonna see who manned up and is gonna have the biggest sunflowers. Who do y'all think? Better say me. My money's on Travis at Hoss. It's his seeds. Links below to all the channels that are in this challenge. Y'all go check them out. Tell them Cog Hill sent you, and tell them Cog Hill's gonna win this thing. Of course, you guys know how I roll. Seed tray. I got my Hoss giant sunflower seeds. These are going under LED lights, baby. That's my top secret weapon. Y'all don't tell them other channels what I'm doing. When these boogers sprout, I'm gonna put them under my LED shop light, and we're gonna baby these things here now. Yes, sirree, Bob. Hey, Scott, you need to quit brown nosing the farm, boss. I'm just saying. And I don't think Peaches goes for that kind of stuff. Suck up. While we're in the garden, we're gonna go ahead and start tying our tomatoes up. They're starting to get pretty darn big and fall over on us. This is our Belarusas, which Most of y'all know that follow our channel. This is our favorite tomato. What makes the Belarosa so special, in my opinion, is it is a hybrid. So it has all those traits bred in it that, you know, it resists disease, it's drought tolerant, it's super hardy, but at the same time, there's no sacrifice in flavor. Now you're getting those hybrid characteristics of just relentless growth, disease resistance, but it's got the flavor that you want, a flavor like an heirloom. And you guys remember, if you're interested in any Hoss seeds or Hoss supplies or tools, there's a link down below. And if you use promo code CAWKILL, you'll get a free pack of our favorite tomato, which is these Belarosas. And if you use my link, it does help our channel out, and we do get a small commission off of it. All right, let's get this drip hooked up. Got the drip going, and it is dripping, baby. Right, old girl, got the garden finished up. Anything else you need me to do? All right. If you missed any of our goat videos or about our goats, check out this playlist right over here. If you're new to the channel, like what you see, hit that subscribe button. If you're interested in any Peaches shirt, check out that link right down below me. As always, y'all be good.